From Amy Johns to Jason Aldean in 5 minutes.
When I moved here, you know, my dream always was to be in like a Heartbreakers or be like a Mellencamp situation where you could do that, right? And sometimes God puts you in a place for a reason. Yeah. And I met Aldean in the very beginning of '99. Sitting with Aldean, he had an apartment in Bellevue. Like, we're trying to learn how to write songs, and it's like, you're hungry? I'm starving. We got any money? I had like $2. He had like $2. We had like a pizza, pool our money together to get this pizza. And we talk about that all the time still, because it's a fine line between that and where you end up.
Yeah.
You know, which is a couple of turns in the road, and maybe not far from that now. My wife has said to me before, you act like you're never going to have another hit. And I'm like, damn right. I act like that. Because you always have had your last one at some point. That's my thing. I wish I could, people always tell me, you should sit back and enjoy it more. And I said, I'm too scared to do that.
I mean, we got to talk about Vegas, and that's, I know you haven't talked about this, so thank you for coming here. And if it wouldn't have been you, I wouldn't be doing it.
I know, I appreciate it. The matter of respect, and I can speak for everybody in our organization when it comes to you and your brother. That goes without saying, you know. Matter of respect.
Appreciate it.
I think I need to talk about it, because I think that it comes up more often than I like in my personality probably these days. So it affects those around me. By the way, I'm, you know, not talking about it.
Yeah.
It kind of comes up in involuntary personality traits these days. And all of a sudden, I see Kurt back towards the monitor board, and I see Jason turn around and walk back. And my first thought was, the stage is collapsing. And all of a sudden, it felt like I got hit with like a baseball bat. They start yelling, someone's firing. And I'm thinking to myself, none of this is computing to me. I remember telling Kurt, Kurt was here and I'm here, and Jason's here, and Jason's wife had run up to be next to him. And I think that's when it set in that there's gunfire.
So you couldn't move by the time you figured out that
we're behind.
You couldn't go find people.
No, we're on the stage just behind some cases, or next to the monitor board, and just off stage. So now you can see bullets raining down. You can hear, you know, weird things. And one of the weirdest things was when we realized it was gunfire, I thought at any second there's going to be people running up the back of the stage with guns.
Right then, what's your state of mind? Like I'm thinking, like, right now, I'm gonna die.
You know, that's a good question. Maybe. And, you know, that's a good question. I think for sure that's a thought, and it's. I remember thinking, well, surely not. This isn't gunfire. I remember still not thinking this was.
Denial's pretty powerful when you want it to be.
It was intense. And I remember our security guy goes, we got to get off the stage. And the bullets coming down. And the whole time I'm thinking my arms broke. My arm felt like it was like something had happened. It was really weird. It was like very strange.
I don't know if this was, we should save it for further in the story, but you have a bass with a bullet in it.